Yo, what's up, fellas?
Hey, John, I just got on my PC. What's going on with you guys?
Not much. I'm on Fallout 3 right now. I've been playing for like 5 hours.
That's cool, dude. What do you guys feel like doing today?
I was gonna go to the Kennedy Clinic later today if one of you wanted to tag along.
Maybe later. I'm kind of gaming right now.
I don't really feel like going anywhere today. Touching grass sounds like the worst right now.
Yeah, well, why don't we just do something at home? We can play Counter-Strike or something.
So Obama can use the AWP like a little pansy? Pass.
I got a dumb idea. Why don't we make a tier list, like the good old days?
You know, that sounds awesome, but what are we going to make it about?
I mean, we could do another Fallout tier list. Maybe a refreshed version of our original one with John this time.
Now that's dumb. Why don't we do something you guys haven't done before?
I just started a new Borderlands 3 playthrough. Why don't we make a Borderlands tier list?
Ooh, yeah. We haven't done one on Borderlands yet.
That's a pretty good idea, Donald. Here, let me load it up and we can get started.
Dude, this is awesome. I'm already getting nostalgic.
Joe, every time I look at you, I get nostalgia.
Nostalgia of what, John?
I get nostalgia of before you were president, Donald.
Screw you, man. Let's just do this dumbass tier list.
All right, cool. I got it loaded up. Do you guys want to start with the older games and make our way up?
Yeah, of course. That's the only way to do it.
Shut the hell up, John. Let the OGs do this.
Yeah, I almost forgot. Welcome to your first tier list, John.
Thank you, Joe. Anyways, let's get this show on the road.
Okay, first up is Borderlands 1, the classic version.
I'm going to hold my tongue until I figure out what you guys think.
Okay, I'll go first. This one was extremely mid.
Are you for real, Donald? This one was a classical masterpiece.
If you call a boring-ass shooter with an ugly and dull map a masterpiece, then you're in for one hell of a night, John.
Shut the hell up, bro. Borderlands was so damn good when it came out. Obama, I remember how hyped you were when 2 got announced in 2011. You were grinding this game back then.
Yeah, he's right. I used to stay up way too late playing it on 360. But still, this game has aged a little over the years.
Dude, this one was so boring. The remaster was pretty good, but still, I would pick Borderlands 2 over this one 10 out of 10 times.
It's definitely one of the weaker titles in the franchise, but it's not a bad game at all.
Donald, what else is wrong with it? You call every game that isn't Fallout New Vegas or Overwatch boring.
Overwatch 2 is dog shit, by the way.
John, shut it. Look, man, the story was mid. I don't think Gearbox really found their humor and the characteristics of Borderlands yet. 2 did a much, much better job with its story and overall vibe.
What about the characters? I loved playing as Roland and Brick.
Real shit. Mordecai is still a goat.
No, you can't be telling me you think Mordecai is cooler than Zero.
Slow the hell down, bro. I never said that. Zero's an absolute unit. But we're not talking about Borderlands 2 yet.
I don't know about you guys, but I think besides how repetitive the first game felt, it had an excellent vibe.
I mostly agree with John and Joe on this one. The first game was really good until Borderlands 2 came out and kind of showed us what Borderlands could really be. I'm gonna give it to the B tier. Is that cool with you guys?
I guess. I personally would have said C tier, but that's fine.
Donald, I want you to know that I went back and watched the old tier lists a few weeks ago. And your gaming opinions f***ing suck.
Screw you too, John. Let's talk about Borderlands 2 already.
Well, this might just be the easiest S tier on any list we've ever done.
Yeah, I agree. Borderlands 2 was the peak of the series for sure.
What do you think, Joey?
I think 2 is kind of trash, bro.
Oh, come on, Joe. You're better than that.
Joe, explain yourself right now.
I don't know, man. I didn't like the opening to the game. Like in Borderlands 1, we started on Marcus's bus. In this one, we're stuck with Claptrap in the middle of the goddamn tundra.
You know what? I get what you're saying, Joe. But that's literally the first 30 minutes of the game.
For real. Plus, Handsome Jack is probably one of the best villains in gaming history. He's up there with Big Smoke.
All right, relax. I hear you guys. I just thought 3 was a little better. It was a lot cooler.
Joe, congratulations. You're not allowed to hit my pen anymore for that one.
Oh, come on. Bro, all of the bosses are way too hard. At least in 3, I can actually progress through it.
I smell a skill issue.
Joe, where would you rank this game if it was up to you?
Probably high C tier or low B tier.
Are you for real?
Joe, did you even finish it?
Well, not exactly. I got up to the part where Lilith got kidnapped.
Dude, you didn't even fight the warrior and you're over here saying 3 is better.
That's because it is better.
It's going into S tier, Joe. There's no contest here.
Whatever, man. That is some bullshit.
Anyways, next up is Borderlands 3.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hang on there, Barack.
What, man?
You forgot something. What about the pre-sequel?
Oh, yeah, that one. You know, I'm gonna be real. I didn't really get super far in this one. What do you guys think of it?
I thought it was pretty cool. Definitely one of the more unique games on this list.
I thought it was better than 2, but not as good as 1.
Joe, you're an idiot. I honestly like this one, but it is definitely not as good as 2.
You know, I think the playable characters really carried this game. Being able to play as Claptrap and Jack in the same game is pretty hard.
Yeah, but I didn't like how the entire game was in space. It felt more like a DLC to me than its own game.
Yeah, but I thought it was fun. I liked all of the cool space enemies and stuff. I thought they did a good job.
All right, well, where are we ranking this one? I don't have a lot to say about it.
I'm gonna say very high C tier. It's pretty cool, but like I said before, this game feels like a DLC.
Dude, I just want to say for the record that we put Fallout 76 in C tier back when we did the OG Fallout tier list. Is this game really on the same level as 76?
That's a really good point. Fine. Low B tier it is. It's basically more Borderlands 2 content, so who am I to complain?
All right, that's chill. Are we going to talk about Borderlands 3 now?
Actually, no. We gotta talk about Tales from the Borderlands first.
Oh dear God, this one. Dude, this one might just be the bottom of the barrel.
What? Oh, come on, Donald. I already know exactly why you're giving this game shit. It's a Telltale's game.
Exactly, it isn't even a shooter. The only reason it's even on this list is because Borderlands is in the title.
Donald, I hear you. It is much slower paced than any other Borderlands game, but I believe it was well done.
What?
It stayed within the lore and actually did a good job of making a story game within the Borderlands universe.
Exactly. Plus, when Borderlands 3 came out, the rest of the story came full circle.
Joe, quit glazing Borderlands 3. We get it.
Dude, no. Telltale Games hasn't made a good game since Walking Dead on Xbox 360. There's a reason they went bankrupt.
That is straight cap. Minecraft story mode was fire.
Boys, stay on topic. I thought this game was really good. It was a nice change of pace from the previous Borderlands games. Believe it or not, Donald, not everyone craves running around Pandora killing everything in sight. This game was extremely chill.
One of my favorite parts was we got to see more of Zero. His appearance in this game was miles better than what we saw in Borderlands 3.
I'm gonna be honest. I played Borderlands 3 before I played Tales. So learning all of the lore of Reese was actually really sweet.
Dude, if you're gonna play a slow-ass story game, go play Life is Strange. When I play Borderlands, I want action.
Well, that's what we call personal preference. Anyways, I vote that this game goes in B tier. It's pretty cool, and the unique mechanics made it stand out.
I don't know, dude. We already put 2 other games in B tier. I'm thinking the absolute top of C tier.
No, I think this garbage belongs in D tier. Putting it in C tier is offensive to every other C tier game we've ranked.
Personally, I agree with John. So how about we put it in C tier, just so everyone is happy?
What the hell ever, man? You guys never listen to me.
All right, can we finally talk about Borderlands 3 yet?
Sure, next up is Borderlands 3.
Go ahead, Joe. Tell us why this game is so great.
Well, I really like the playable characters. I personally play as Zane. Plus, all of the planets were really fun to explore, too.
Dude, Borderlands 3 had the lamest Vault Hunters yet. The only cool one was Flak.
I don't know, Donald. I played as Zane, too. He's kind of swag. Not as swag as Mordecai or Zero, but still.
Yeah, these 4 felt really generic. Plus, we didn't get any DLC characters.
We didn't get any DLC characters for Borderlands 1 either.
That's because the first one came out 10 damn years before it.
Fine, whatever. Borderlands 3 had a better story than the first one, though.
No, the hell it wasn't. The story of the OG Vault Hunters was miles better than 3. In Borderlands 1, I feel more like a Vault Hunter than any other game.
Can we just talk about the villains for a second? The Calypso twins are some of the most boring characters in the series. Hammerlock was cooler.
What are you talking about, Obama? They were both sirens. They were awesome.
Were they awesome when they killed Maya? That was the most bullshit death in Borderlands I've ever seen.
All right, fine, but what about the vehicles? Borderlands 3 added a bunch of customization and variety to cars.
All right, look. I'll even admit that Borderlands 3 added a handful of features that I enjoyed. The sliding and climbing mechanics were kinda nice. Plus, I appreciate the 3D world maps in the menu.
You guys can ride this game's meat all you want. Don't forget that this game abandoned the art style that 1, 2, and the pre-sequel had that made Borderlands feel like Borderlands.
He's right. This game got rid of midgets and replaced them with tinks.
Bro, this might just be me, but if I was a little person and someone called me a tink, I would be throwing hands.
Exactly. I think this game is low C tier. I would rather play Borderlands 1 over this one.
Bro, you were talking so much shit on Borderlands 1, and now you're going to say this one is even worse?
I'm with Donald on this one. I would rather play the classic game than a game that tries to be something it isn't.
That's based, John. Anyways, up next we got Tiny Tina's Wonderlands.
All right, this one is a little weird. This game was obviously based off of the DLC for Borderlands 2, but honestly, I thought it was pretty cool.
I actually agree. I thought the Dungeons and Dragons theme really worked with the Borderlands 3 gameplay. All of the unique fantasy weapons and characters were actually not bad.
I don't know, man. It was for sure better than 3, but this game's a little weird. A little too weird.
What are you talking about, bro? Tiny Tina was one of the coolest characters in Borderlands. The side story of Bunkers and Badasses was hilarious.
Yeah, man, don't get me wrong. Tiny is a G, but I don't know. I just thought the original DLC was enough. Was a separate game really necessary?
I think so, man. We gotta see Butt Stallion. That sounds worth it to me.
Yeah, plus it made tons of references to the previous games. It almost felt like Skyrim or Oblivion with Borderlands humor.
Look, dude, I just think I'm a grown-up and like the other games more, that's all.
What's the matter, John? Too grown up for rainbows and ponies?
Yeah, sure. Something like that. Anyways, where is this one going? I think it should go above C tier. But you guys go ahead, I didn't play enough of it.
All right, B tier it is. I get what John is saying about it being a little odd. Anyways, we got one more to go. New Tales from the Borderlands. I actually didn't play this one.
Dude, F tier. Gearbox tried to be Telltale Games and absolutely fumbled. The characters, the world, the story, and the jokes were major league cringe.
I actually agree. I was giving the first one a lot of shit, but this one is if Original Tales in Borderlands 3 had an ugly goddamn baby. I say F tier also.
Dude, IGN gave this game a 7. If IGN gives it a 7, it's obviously a 3. I would say F to low D tier.
Welp, that's easy math. Let's not waste too much time yapping about this landfill-ass game. Anyways, that concludes our list. What do you guys think?
I think it looks pretty good. Borderlands 1 could be higher, but whatever. Anyway, I got a dip. I'm going to Nixon's crib. He invited me to have a few beers. Do you guys want to tag along?
Oh yeah, let's hope he has more than a few. I'm getting my Crocs right now.
Yeah, screw it. I'll go out and hang with you guys. What about you, Obama?
Nah, sorry dudes. I can't. I promised Michelle I would take her to the library. I'm gonna check out The Very Hungry Caterpillar.
Are you f***ing 5?
Whatever, man. Come pick me up, John. I'm pretty much ready.
All right, I'll text you on Snap when I pull up. See you guys.